So your first workout for this week is a partner workout. So I don't know if Tristan's going to join you or not, but it doesn't really matter. Because it's an AMRAP, it's 45 minutes, as many rounds as possible. You're going to complete the 100 reps of each thing between you. So it's not each of you doing 100 reps. One person works, the other two rest. Don't be fooled, it gets very, very tiring. And then when it comes to the farmer's carry, you all go for the walk, but you each take turns carrying the kettlebells or whatever it is you're going to carry. So you pass them from one person to the next, making sure that each of you gets a turn to do a part of the 500 meter farmer's carry. 45 minutes, so warm yourselves up and then hit the road. Today you're starting with the hamstring focused bent leg bridge. You'll all be familiar. Bent leg bridge is this one. What you're going to do is you're going to walk your feet a little further away from your butt, and then you're going to lift your toes off the floor. So it's your heels digging in, and from there you're going to do a bridge, and you should feel your hamstrings almost immediately. If you don't, move your feet a little further away until you do feel your hamstrings. If you have a Bosu, stand on the flat side, weight in the opposite hand to the leg you're standing on. You're going to reach down for the front of the ball. You're going to do 15 per leg. And if you don't have a Bosu, won't hold it against you. Same movement, reaching down for the floor with the dumbbell, making sure you're getting a full hip and knee extension at the top. So all the way down, full hip and knee extension at the top. 15. For the banded hamstring curls, you're going to tie your band around a pillar and then hook the band over the heel of the working leg. You're going to lie completely flat and pull that heel towards your bum. Try not to lift your hips. Try and keep your hips pushed in to the floor as you curl. If you have one of these long pull-up bands, you're going to do banded good mornings. You're going to stand on one loop of the band, and the other loop is going to go around your neck. You're then going to tilt or pivot backwards from the hip into a tabletop position, and then come all the way back up to standing. So from the side, so as little bend in the legs as possible. You really can only do these if you've got a strong and healthy back. It's a hamstring exercise. In the event that you don't have one of these bands, you're going to lift your hips off the floor and roll the ball in and out instead. So your workout is 21, 15, 9, pull-ups, push-ups and dips. Melinda, for this workout you would do the full push-ups if you can. Break them down into small sets, doesn't matter how long it takes you. So work on doing all 45 reps as a full push-up off the floor or as close to the floor as possible. You can keep all of your pull-ups, that's all fine, and if possible do the dips on your rings. Obviously you'll need to use a band, and I'll just send a little video just to remind you how to set that up. Starting with 3 rounds of 10 big ball pikes, 30 scissor kicks, 50 meter bear crawl, and 15 hip extensions over the ball. In your pikes, you are not going to, oh, I've got enough room. Oh no, okay. You're not rolling in and out each time. So from here, you're going to pike and down and pike and down. Okay, so you're not rolling out and then piking and rolling back and standing. Your scissor kicks, 30 of those. bear crawl. Just a reminder that with bear crawl, you start in your bear hold and then you maintain that position. So you don't suddenly start doing this. The idea is from here, you need to keep your back parallel to the floor, trying to keep your knees underneath your hips and your wrists underneath your shoulders. Don't let that one run away from you. And then hip extensions over the ball. You're going to put your feet against the wall, hands behind your back, and hip extension. So for your workout today, you're going to need dumbbells and a barbell. You're doing 21, 18, 15, 12, 9, 6, 3 of dumbbell bench press, and then you're going to do the reverse grip tricep extensions. In between each round, you do 3 Turkish get-ups. So you do 21 dumbbell bench press, 21 tricep extensions, 3 Turkish get-ups. 18 bench press, 18 extensions, 3 Turkish get-ups. Very simple. Lying on your back, coming from the floor, up above your chest and return to the floor. Don't have your elbows in line with your shoulders, at about a 45-degree angle between your body and your shoulder height. Bring the weights to meet each other at the top and back down. What you can do is lie on your roller, which gives you a slightly, gives you more range of motion, so that you know what I mean. Okay, so just a reminder, your tricep extensions, you're going to hold underhand grip up above your head, that way. Okay, so normally you would be doing a tricep extension this way. You're going to turn your hands and go that way. And for this one, you'll use your barbell. And just a reminder, the Turkish get up. Okay, weighted arm, bent leg on the same side, pushing up towards the ceiling. Pull the arm through, leg through, stand all the way up, and go back down in reverse. Turkish get up. I'm pretty sure I don't need to demonstrate what an L-sit looks like as much as possible. Legs extended, please do these on your rings if you can. That should add a nice little degree of stabilization requirement. And then the hip flow, remember that 90-90 hip thing we used to do. So you're sitting, you don't have to sit with your legs at 90-90, you're sitting the same way with one leg in front and one leg behind. You're going to lean forward so that you are on the floor. Okay, you stay there, I'm going to turn so that you can see what I'm doing. So from here, you're going to lift the back foot and hold for 5 seconds. Then you're going to lift the whole leg for 5 seconds. Then you're going to lift the leg, and as you do, you're going to come up to sitting, to a butterfly position. And then you're going to turn your leg, come back down, and again. So you're going to do 5 reps on each side. Lifting the foot for 5 seconds. Lift the leg for 5 seconds. And up, butterfly. Okay. And your last workout for this week is 50 burpee box jump overs, which I will just refresh your memory on now, 500 meter run, 75 dumbbell snatches, which we have been doing a lot of, 500 meter run, and 100 weighted walking lunges. So I want a dumbbell in each hand, please. And the focus here is to get that back knee to the floor. No more lunging at a conveniently high angle. Let's start looking at full depth in the lunge. Okay, your burpee box jump over. You're going to burpee. Come out of your burpee box jump and step off the other side. You'll then turn and face the box, burpee, jump onto the box and over the other side.